where that
Okay.
right there.
11:45:18. I see what I'm seeing. It's acceptable.
Because there are other adults in there. It's not like she's just totally...
But they're not paying her any attention either.
Everybody in they scan and look seriously because they help each other when they're getting plates ready and bringing them out. Everybody watches everybody.
But I haven't seen one individual, not one adult, pay a bit of attention to my child. He looks like he may be looking in that general direction. We have an adult. Is that even an adult or is that a student?
That's an adult.
Okay, well, he's facing this way. These are walking out. He's concerned over here. Now, if you see an adult that's paying attention to Madison, Mr. Dunlap, you point him out to me.
There's a place you can't see either. There's a table right up through here where Mr. Nelson. Yeah, I mean, there is. There's one right there.
Okay, that's a possibility, I guess.
Because there's the nurse is right over there on that side. She just walked out. You see where they went over?
Okay.
Then Ms. McEwen, you see going way in the back corner, right here.
Mm-hmm.
She walks constantly during lunch all the time.
Where's Madison's lunch?
Hadn't sat down yet.
She didn't come in with them.
Who, Miss
Robin didn't come in with them. Where's my child's lunch?
That's what I'm saying. They started with Miss Kiersey still up. That's what I'm saying.
If I'm not mistaken, Miss Robin's gone to Subway. Okay, Mr. Dunlap, they're halfway through their lunch period. Where's my daughter's lunch?
She's still putting stuff out. One child just came from around the corner and sat down.
Other kids are sitting down eating, Mr. Dunlap. My child is hungry. She can't feed herself. She is sitting at the end of that table, separated from the rest of her classroom, watching the rest of her class eat. Miss Robin is at Subway getting her and Miss Isabel something to eat. Somebody please be the voice of reason for me right now.
I'm watching to see when she gets her lunch because she doesn't have her lunch.
She can't tell me.
Down with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At 11:57, she sat down beside her. She finally gives her something to drink. Almost 15 minutes into lunch, Mr. Dunlap.
Because what she was getting everybody settled. I mean, that's when you're getting everybody.
Mr. Dunlap, I'm about to get upset because you keep making excuses.
I'm just saying what she was doing.
No, you're not getting it. You are not getting it. There are 8 children in that classroom. There are 8 children in that classroom. The other children, there are 2 teachers. I don't know where Ms. Robin was. Okay? Her job, what my taxpayer dollars pay her for, is to assist Miss Isabel. That's what we pay her for. We don't pay her to go to Subway to get her lunch. Had she been here in that lunchroom doing her job, while Miss Isabel was taking care of the other 7 kids who can pierce their food and scoop their food and feed themselves, while she was doing the minor things of opening their milk that they may have trouble with, while my child sat at the end of that table, isolated by herself, with no food even sitting in front of her that she could grab with her fingers, while she watched 7 other children eat. After we just watched, we know for a fact, and y'all can deny it if you want to, but y'all watched the same video I watched. She didn't get much breakfast. I didn't know this was going on, so I don't feed her breakfast in the morning, because I'm assuming she's getting a halfway balanced meal here at school. She's hungry, Mr. Dunlap. She's sitting there watching 7 other kids who are able to feed themselves while Miss Robin is God knows where. She is halfway through her 30-minute lunch break. The woman she is dependent on to feed her is nowhere to be found. And you're standing here making excuses? Mr. Dunlap, there is no excuse. If I tried to pull that crap, social services would pull that child out of my house so fast it wouldn't even be funny. And like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed and I'm hurt because these are women that I trusted God's most special gift in the world to me with. I trusted these women. And this is what I get. There is no excuse, Mr. Dunlap. If Miss Robin had been here in that lunchroom, doing her job, helping my child to feed herself, I provided a cup that Madison is supposed to be using to help her. Because, see, Mr. Dunlap, I went to them and I explained Madison had too much of her medicine in her system. She was losing fine motor skills. We had to start all over again on a lot of things. So I bought a special cup that she's been working with. I brought special spoons and forks that she's been working with. Not one time, I guarantee you, have those teachers brought them out. They're in the bag, in the car, from where they brought them to me yesterday. You see a special cup on that table?
I can't tell.
No, it's not there.
Well,
because it's not there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I can't tell. I can't say yes or no because I can't distinguish. I'm not going to sit here and say yes or no because I can't tell.
It doesn't matter what Miss Isabel is doing. She has 2 assistants for a reason. Our taxpayers' dollars pay for 2 assistants for a reason. Just like in that classroom on Monday. We heard Miss Isabel doing instructional lessons. And I was told that when that was happening and it was stuff Madison couldn't do, one of the two assistants would take Madison to a station and work on her IEP goals. That didn't happen. She sat in her chair the entire time she was in that classroom and did nothing. Nothing. They didn't give her instruction. They didn't give her anything to play with. They didn't talk to her. They did nothing. When the class got up and danced around to Cinco de Mayo music, Mexican music, do you think they got Madison up out of her chair? Madison loves music, Mr. Dunlap. She'll dance to it all day long. You think they took the time to unbuckle my child's chair and get her up on her feet? No. Now you tell me how 3 women are working in a school like this. Explain that to me. There is no excuse. And you can stand there and you can make them all that you want. I'm not buying them. Because God gave me that child for a reason. And to allow this to happen is not the reason.